Chat, give me a second. I got a list of things to work on. Alright. Chromatic glass might be our next thing to worry about. UHV 300. Quantum anomaly. No other way of producing it? Molten glass and DTPF. Alright. I need to turn up music audio. Okay. How are we doing on power? 14 days till we're full. Let me check on a few things over here. Still only have 3 Dyson Swarms set up. Hypegen and Eternal DTPF. Alright, see what we have crafting. We have nothing crafting. Alright. Well, I guess we get to just generally work on speeding up a few slower points. Chromatic glass. If we're making a fluid in a DTPF, but we aren't solidifying it anywhere, are there any recipes that just use this? A few things. Alright. Oh wait, how long did that take? 16 seconds, or 1.6 at UHV. Are we at UMV coals yet? That's UHV. This one UMV. Alright, so I guess let's save things that we're going to be working on. Chromatic, UMV. component assembly line. How many is it again? 43. We'll just make sure we don't already have this patterned. UMV. Alright. Phosphoric acid, living solder, boron, enriched naquita, purified pyrite, and molten infinity. Yeah. I have a little bit of sodium hydroxide. I'm not sure if there's a reason why we aren't solidifying chromatic glass ingots. So, it's 300 seconds UHV to produce one. If I were to produce molten, it's slower, but that produces 36,000. Which I believe is like 2 stacks. Although we might be doing this recipe. Probably this. Hey, Crescent. Oh, I just wore it. I don't put any thought into my outfits. I just grab whatever's the first thing I can easily grab. And then make sure it sort of goes together. Although, I guess it could be us welcoming the UMV age. Because we are officially in UMV tier. I think. People are saying we're in UMV because of this. So, maybe? I don't know. But we're to the point where I can consider us endgame. And I'm not sure if anyone would say we're not endgame, but where we currently are in quest progress is here. That's your next quest to get. And for comparison, I would say that's late game. Just because you can still sort of squeak your way through UHV without stupid amounts of infrastructure. But, yeah. So basically now it's just running around, speeding up things, making a new machine here or there. We could honestly make that right now. It just is a bunch of microcrafting. Mainly because of all the magic that requires. But if we really wanted to, we could make it. It just... I would need to deal with... Yeah. Yeah, so just a few manual bits that we need to do. I don't want to deal with cleaning my warp off when I get all the knowledge at once. So, I might make them another stream when there's nothing to do. Alright. Need to upper Dyson swarms. We're only at 3 right now. This is supposed to be our power production until we get the Eye of Harmony power. Alright, what do we need to craft here? Nothing bad. Like, the annoying bits are gonna be this. Thank you for the sub, Quintessa. The 49-month streak. That's... You're over 4 years now. How much power are we running the DTPF right now? We honestly might want to make more DTPFs. Because, yeah, this is running max. Oh, max plus. Only 102 billion. This is a new machine. What are you? been well. I'm to my point of I'm burnt out of GT&H, but we're getting close to the point where I can sort of just because pretty soon it's just gonna be get on, wait for a craft to be made, throw down like 10 DTPFs or an Eye of Harmony, and then get off with the next autocraft. So, getting a bit burnt out, but the end's in sight. But minus streaming, personally, I've been doing alright. I've set a couple of projects for myself this summer. Haven't made as much progress as I would have wished for, but can't really complain because I've had a pretty chill summer. But how have you been? Fair enough. Yeah, I feel as if I need to be doing more with my life, but then again, it's just summertime. Like, I don't have a job right now, but it's because I work over the school year. So, I don't know. Mixed feelings. When I turned 20, I felt like 5 years ago, where I picture myself right now is I pictured, like, maybe renting out an apartment or having an actual job. Yeah. What domain? What do you mean domain? I'm still studying computer science. I'm planning on specializing in machine learning and AI, but I have the risk of, by the time I get into it, the career field's going to be so oversaturated or even unneeded. But we shall see. Yeah. There's a lot of things I want to work on when it comes to programming and even just like YouTube. Because everyone has that dream of playing video games for a job, but editing is the worst thing ever. It's taken me like 2 weeks of work, and I have a 2-minute long trailer for the Garden Grind run. Which I need to make longer. But alright, we're producing it in a chem plant. But yeah, I really just need to go at things faster. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I made a video for my data science class about, like, is there a consistent trend on Steam reviews? And I found one, and then got yelled at it by a peer reviewer, because the point that I was trying to make was a lot of games on Steam tend to get really bad reviews, specifically for puzzle games, because they tend to be sprite-lifted, copy and pasted porn. And I made a point to say that. I'm like, well, let's see why puzzle games are rated so bad. And I thought it was clever because I made a slideshow, and I had a bunch of games that I censored heavily, like, fall down the screen. I'm like, oh my god, like, freaking out, like, acting like it was just a stupid amount. And I get this really long message, because after we submit our videos, we're then supposed to have our peers in the class rate us on how well they think we did and what we deserve. And we had 5 people. 4 people gave me, like, they ranked me either number 1 or number 2 out of their videos. But this person ranked me number 5. It's like, you are a disgusting pig. They use that word. They use disgusting pig. They're like, I can't believe, like, you are able to, like, this is a professional class. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm like, I was trying to make a point and make a little bit of humor, because I know this is a data science course, and for some reason every data science major always talks about the most depressing topics. Like, the 5 videos I got, 2 were on police brutality, 1 was on race disparity, 1 was on homicides, and the other one I think was on baseball. So you can get the sort of trend of data sets that people looked into. So I wanted to throw in a little bit of, like, some joke, because I know people reviewing would have just gotten, oh, alright, this one's terrible. Oh, this one's also terrible. Like, just really dark topics. But no, that wigged the person out. The time's the same if you make a larger amount. Like, I don't see anything that would be the expensive bit. Like, obviously, Shinramite is going to be the killer. But it's still not that bad. Because the next thing is once we get the ability of making the tier 4 QFT, that then means we should have a decent amount of the UMV superconductor, meaning we really would only need to worry about the spatially enlarged fluid and tachyon rich temporal fluid. The other two will need to produce. Oh, you can see. And I'm like looking at certain things, and I'm like, I don't really know if I want to do them, because right now, the list of things we've been given to set up is a mixer array, use DTPF for chromatic glass UV superconductor, and then check for upgrades. Use our celestial tungsten fluid. Don't know what that means. Upgrade some MEBFs to hydrogen. Upgrade living solar chem plant. And then PCB coolant tower. Check if we can speed up the crafting DTPF without infinity going too fast. And then UMV coal. Like, the only thing on there that really seems enjoyable to set up would be UMV coal, but that's going to be a lot of waiting time. I don't know what they mean by celestial tungsten fluid. So we're producing celestial tungsten like that. So what were they wanting us to set up with this? So they want us to use her celestial tungsten fluid. Because it's Cosmic Neutronium, Molten Titan Steel, Callistio Ice, Leadox. Alright, so we can get Leadox. I honestly don't even know what that is. I've sort of lost connection with the GTNH Discord server. I've stopped really paying attention there. Just because of a few things. Game burned on the run. Done a lot of GTNH lately. And it really feels like the devs are against us. Like this run. Which honestly doesn't make sense. If they're going to be pissy about the run, why have this option right here? Why say this? But, like, basically, we were specifically told that this one quest roadblock won't ever be fixed because just make a rocket. And we're told that by the dev. Basically, like, yeah, Dream and Burbu don't support no rocket, nor less GTNH. So, well, it's coming from Dream Master. So we're doing a run that's purposely very difficult, that's not even going to be recognized by the main community. So... Oh, I have digital singularity. Okay. Back to looking PCB coolant tower. And then UMB coal. I'm still working on the lore of the world, however, at this point, it's more likely that you guys are going to get it just in the D&D campaign form. Because the only reason why I don't stream my D&D sessions of that is, first of all, a lot of the players are really unreliable when it comes to showing up and stuff like that. Or, like, time, where mid-session, randomly, 3 people leave for 40 minutes, I'm like... But the other thing is I'm really heavily dependent on music. However, that's no longer a worry anymore due to, like, copyright no longer being that big of a problem. Because if I wanted to, I could purchase an account through Suno AI and just use music through them. Just create my own AI-generated music and... But the game aspect is probably dead until there's a large jump in AI production, where a solo dev like me can create a pretty big game in today's standards. So who knows? That could be in the future, but right now it's basically a hiatus of D&D. Alright. So, who knows? The thing I would love is I would love to find some more D&D campaigns to run. Because the one that I run is not frequent enough for my liking. But they all have their own lives, so it can't really be like, no, D&D this week. Bah, 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 bah. But I'm really trying to figure out what to work on. Because the issue is I have no freaking clue how we have ME stuff set up to the DTPF. I could work on making some more DTPFs and having some DTPFs be auto-craftable, or like dedicated to auto-crafting like this right now, and then other ones be ME requestable. So I could do a mixer array, but I don't trust myself that stuff. But I can try. Yeah, so let me see how we did our extrusion array. Then power, then this. Had this go to that connection. That connects it down there, and then that's connected to mainnet. That's it. Oh. I just realized My playlist did not loop through everything, so we were playing copyrighted music. Might need to take down this video afterwards because YouTube and Twitch are unforgiving. So I can build it face up. Oh, you don't? Hopefully now. Alright, so how are we have 5. One that doesn't run, but holds all the, slave stuff. Crafting input ME, and then have a connection of a... These aren't mixers. Oh. Okay. I no longer have a job. I honestly sit here in silence. That's been most streams lately. The end game has really pushed away a lot of viewage just because there is legitimately nothing to do. Like, even though I'm not doing much right now, even if I were to have a job, it would be me waiting on stuff to craft. Like, this point of the game is when streaming just rots. There's nothing I can do, really. And the issue is, we're advanced enough to the point where we, like, if I were to set up a machine that we need right now, it's a heavy investment. And I don't want to mess it up because it's really expensive to make. Unlike setting up like an LCR before, it doesn't matter if I make a slow LCR, we can always make another one. But if I were to set up a DTPF and mess that up, that's like 10 hours down the drain. So... No! What? What is so wrong with my thing? It's... You're supposed to loop the playlist, you dumb YouTube application. Trying to get money from me? But yeah, I tend to sit here in silence, and then a lot of the time, when it's nothing's going on, and no one's talking, I have a book that I read on stream. I don't read out loud. If you ever see me looking over to the side for a prolonged time, and I'm not actively changing music, I'm reading my book. Well, no, like, hold on. Let me spoil page 514 of Wizard's First Rule by Terry Goodkind. I don't understand. Entire thing ruined. Spoiled it. Cooling tower? PCB. Are they talking about tier 3? I could set up a PCB factory array. Like, I'm curious to see, because what does this one look like? Alright, so it has that thing attached. And what does a tier 1 look like? So just regular thing. Tier 2. Has that attached. There, so tier 3, then you have biochamber upgrade, liquid cooling tower. Alright. I'm trying to look at a way that I can start saving space. But I'm really looking forward to my next semester. Even though it's sort of been kicking my ass, like school recently. I will. I will majorly. Did it? We just go through the roof. Have you not seen our big builds? I could place it right here if we only need one. Also, I can't. Oh, I'm pressing. Yeah, I can't see the next page. I'm pressing Z. Look, I'm pressing it right now. I'm pressing it right now. It won't let me see it. Because I'm holding down Shift. Like, I can press Z here. But I can't press Z while I'm holding Shift. That's some good thunder. Oh, never mind, he's back. I was going to say that I've been abandoned, but I'm just going to assume I need this stuff because it won't allow me to see it. So yeah, we have that. Have that. Have that craftable. Nope. Nope. Oh, isn't it late for you, cousin? I'm surprised you're on so late. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, well, I also didn't stream at this time. I maybe would stream this late, but I wouldn't start late. Alright, we should be good. They need to run UMV. I need a press with fluids. Sure that thing needs... No? Yeah. What's up with it? That tends to be a lot of jobs. A lot of times people don't do squat. Also, no one answered my question, so... Megan won. when I did my job, none of my bosses did their jobs, so pretty used to being disappointed by everyone I worked with. Although, to be fair, the issue is we worked where we lived, which then meant people could just get away with nothingness. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 40 American. That's the difference. I went through 4 bosses. And the issue is I tend to be very socially awkward in person, so I'm shy and I don't really interact with many people in person. Like, I can sort of get away with being sociable and very personable on the internet, because I know you guys will never find me in person. What the? Alright. But, I'm very different in person where, like, if someone talks and I'm starting to be talked over, dead silent, I will not speak for the rest of the conversation. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 8. I'm tired. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are. Is the internet sort of acts as a shield. Like, if this was an anonymous account, like, if there's no way of tracing back to me, because honestly, there's some way of tracing this back to me. My email's attached to it. Hell, you can see me. Hello. But yeah, and it's back in my book. Oh, I forgot why I left off. Jeez, this book's good, but there's some bits in it that are like. What do you want? Tier 3, you want radiation proof. 292. Then I need Naquita. Radiant Naquita. But I already changed my GUI sizes. Someone complained about I was giving them claustrophobia. Lo and behold, none of these are running. Ha ha ha. Let me take out the things I accidentally sent over here. I'm just fixing this. This isn't even that one. I made this issue like 3 days ago. No one saw anything. Wait, I needed a lot more of these, if I recall. Yeah, 290. Not that much. The giant backwards E. Have I done my daily Duolingo, chat? Gotta keep my streak going. I have not done my Duolingo today. Hold on, chat. Let me quickly crank one out. In Japanese. The issue with it is it never really has me speak. So I know how to read and I know how to listen, but I have no clue how to say anything. So like that's the issue. There we go. Daily lesson done. 479 day streak continued. I don't know that much. I haven't learned kanji yet, so... I see this at the very front. Soko. Dai, kanji, stuff I don't understand. Shiroisu? I could maybe understand if there wasn't kanji. Hey, where is he trying to craft this thing? So it's at this layer. I also don't understand. Kiwa, Shitake. You Ivy. Ugh. Grass crib. Alright. We need to slap some UIV hatches on here. Alright, chat. First, craft and wait. I think once I'm done with this, I might start a Terraria world. And do some terrible challenge. That'll make me want to die. I could do a Terraria sky block, honestly. I could do I think it's called Shimmer Block. Honestly, that one doesn't sound that bad. I could do just every single skyblock iteration of every game imaginable. So like Shimmer Block Terraria, I'll do C Block, Factorio. Yeah. And if I ever wanted to like go all in on YouTube, and like go Mr. Beast path. I have a perfect thing that I would attempt, even though my entire family would probably try to like disown me for it. Is like I just have to survive a full year in the wilderness. Nothing. Just me, myself, and I, and a 24-hour or 24/7 live stream. So, just get dropped in the woods, 24-hour, like 24/7 live stream. But then here's the real hitter, because people have done that before, but then they go and leave. That's why it's going to be live. But then, like, say every 5 days, someone shows up, like, say a friend, and they offer me a deal. Say, for instance, like, they offer me a cast iron pan, and in exchange, I have to stay in the wilderness for 5 additional days. So then I basically am paying with my time, because I don't got the money, but to get, like, nice things to live out in the woods is... I have to pay with the time that I have, and extend the whole thing. No, it'd maybe be more of like Hunger Games care package. Like if someone gifts 10 subs or something like that, we get one of those people with like the t-shirt guns, and they like shoot into the woods and has a parachute behind it, and like someone just like sent me a can of beans. Because I think that would do great. The issue is that's an entire year of my life, and if it doesn't work out, that's a year of my life. And also, the mental toll it would take of just being out in the wilderness for a whole year. Like, obviously, I would have chat to talk to. Although that's probably a punishment worse than death. Like, you guys aren't bad right now, but, like, could you imagine if the entire community is just, like, built around sort of wanting to watch me die? Yeah. Huh. How long has this chest been here? HV chemical reactor, EV energy hatch? But yeah, I think it would be a fun thing to do. It just sounds miserable. Like, if I were... Look at GT&H. You have your fun bits, the bits that everyone wants to play the game for. However, the sheer grind and time dedication then proceeds to make it miserable. So... yeah, the other thing with the GT&H streaming community is... I don't know why, but it feels like people don't raid anymore. Like, I have some dude that raids me, but he doesn't even stream GT&H. He just raided me at one point, and then now he raids me occasionally. And then before that, my last raid that I had was 18 days ago. So, The GTNH streaming craze has died down. What are we waiting on? Plates, screws, foil, 10-gam rods. This. That sheep had no family. It got randomly care dropped into the wilderness. Yeah, like I said, I feel like the wilderness thing would be great. The reason I'm sharing my wonderful ideas is see if someone actually does that. Kudos to them. Like, that's beyond a Mr. Beast challenge. Because first of all, I don't think anyone streamed 24/7 for a year. Secondly, I don't think anyone's actually stayed in the woods for a year in modern civilization without, like, being a criminal on the run. Running you, Eevee. You might want to run more power to this thing. Yeah, however, the next thing would be, I'm pretty sure that person has taken breaks, like, they've had other people keep content. Mine would just be raw, 24/7, fixated on me, in the woods, watching me go insane and become a bushman. Although it's like a mix of all those YouTube channels of, like, surviving the wilderness, outdoorsmen. Also, Chris, didn't you buy VIP recently? Wait, no, that wasn't you. That was Turtle that got VIP recently. Yeah, you got VIP recently. Oh, let me give it to you. Let me enter my mod view so I can see all the channel point redemptions lately. Oh, that's discouraging. it's showing stuff from last year. And it's just you perpetually claiming first. With occasionally someone else to contest you, but you still get first basically all the time. Or you make me say E. More E than first. I see where Lazy added the command of they built half our infrastructure. I see people changing the background lights. Someone requesting a 3-minute ad. First, hydrate, first. Yeah, here you go. Turtle claimed to VIP a month ago. Oh, yeah, sorry. Is this your alt account, Turtle? Alright, this is pulling you EV. UV then runs down here. 4 amp. 8. And 14. So that's that line. Obviously, 22. 24. 22 plus 16. Which is, 38, wow. 42. 46. 50. We should have just barely enough to feed in a UIV energy. UEV to UIV. Alright, that faces up. Here's my soft mallet Throw another one back in circulation. You dreamed of Silk Song? Oh, wait, that's a 64. That's a 1 to 4. Alright. Need to wait for that one to craft now. I feel like the Silk Song community, they need to hear something, even if it's like the game's 2 years out. Or 3 years. But I feel like the community's still pushing really hard for the game to come out. Because Team Cherry's still a small company. New merch. Why is this thing... You know, Silk Song is going to be announced tomorrow, and it's going to come out Wednesday next week. What's this thing? What's using so much quantum? Never why, quantum? Why? Quantum Y. Oh. It's alright. We'll get done soon. I've also been playing a lot of Total Warhammer lately. Well, there's nothing really we can do right now while we wait for this, so let me just... Can't do that, there's still people in chat. Now, you want me to read where I am? Alright. The old rulers, those who were taken, were kept in drill as little more than slaves. The confessors took these old rulers with them when they traveled to different lands, made them carry their provisions and luxuries of travel. Back then, there is no ceremony standing the confessor than there is now. Anyway, it made the intended impression. I don't understand, Richard said. Kings and queens must be powerful leaders. Don't they have protections? Don't they have guards or others to keep them safe? How could a confessor get near a king or a queen to touch them? Bum. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Alright. Sleep well. Don't let the dreams of Silksong get you too down. Thank you. Input UEV. Thank you. I had to do that because I wasn't sure how many amps are being fed in this direction. Nothing blew up. All right. Now we wait. Look up my second book while I wait for this, so I can fill the chat on the side while I read that one. How many more of these things are being made? I know they're a slow craft, but 204. Oh, well, it looks like we can also make these, so that's nice. Let me throw my phone on the charger so we don't lose one of our, like, 3 viewers. Now we wait. All the infinity stuff has been crafted. The multi-block has been completed. Just a few more. Should probably see if we have this out craftable. I'll take that 11k as a good amount. But once this is done, we can finish building the PCB factory. I'm sure I'm trying to place that there now. Okay. What? What? Huh? Shouldn't bother me, it's him placing that back. Alright, let's see how we've done our previous PCB factory. Now we have lots of supercoolant. Okay, I do not understand this one. Honestly, I don't know. I spent the time getting the stuff to make it. I'll live. I'll leave one of the Emmy Network gurus to connect this how they want. All right. What's next on our list? Also, our music turned off. So, looking here, mixer is finished. DTPF for chromatic glass is done. UAV superconductor, I'm not sure yet. Celestial tungsten fluid, I believe we already have set up. Wait, no. Trying to just understand what this is. So we have ME chests that are connected by its own network, which output buses directly go in. I guess to connect wireless and throw in the super coolant to the whatchamacallit. However, I'm probably going to head to bed soon. It's not really that late, but I'm tired. What is this one connected to? This is a weird line. Oh, this is the monster replicator. I was trying to figure out what that was. That's our monster replicator network. But, anyways, I think I'm going to get off. I'm tired. So. Alright, chat. Thank you for being here. But I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later.